Pat the NES Punk. You seem really happy, successful with your pet.
The NES Punk.
The NES
stuff.
Punk.
Do you
Stuff. Do you have any other long-term goals or dreams?
I always have dreams. Well, it's always. I said this at my panel recently. It's always hard to say where that's going. I'll always do it as long as I have good ideas and I have time to do the Pat the NES Punk. I mean, the bottom line is that it's never going to get the views that something like AVGN does. I just don't have the market for it. I don't have a market for it. I don't have the marketing either. I don't have the audience. That's fine. It's not everyone's cup of tea. It's not Ian's cup of tea, but some people like it. But I always want to do stuff that I enjoy producing, as long as I could not go stuff that I can do and not starve. You know, Pat's got to eat, and I don't want to sell off Danny Sullivan's Indie Heat to do that. But I am writing something, and this is, I guess I announced it. I'll announce it now. I've been working. Ian's worked on it too for 2 years. It's going to be an NES guidebook, a review book of all the games released in North America from 1985 to 1995. All the unlicensed and licensed games. Think Leonard Maltin's film guide, but for NES games, but beefed up to a larger extent, and with actually personal anecdotes and more history behind the reviews. And so it's going to be coming out hopefully in the fall. It's going to be full color. It'll be a book, hardcover, and self-publishing isn't cheap, so it won't be cheaper than any AAA game on an Xbox One or PS4, but for the hardcore video game fan and NES fan, it'll be out there. You'll have information every NES game. You're going to have everything there for you to flip through. It'll probably be 400 to 500 pages. It's not going to be small. So that's what's coming out in the near future. And then after that, of course, you'll have Pat the NES Punk Volume 5 on DVD. And then probably my hair will fall out totally by then. By that point, due to the stress and the fact that I haven't taken a vacation probably in like a real vacation probably 6 years. So there's definitely going to be vacations next year for me if I can make it through this. And plus, also, you're going to have the NES Marathon coming back in the fall, probably in some capacity, God willing, and that'll be fun. And maybe we'll do it for a different charity this year. We'll see what happens with that. And maybe you'll have some corporate involvement. I don't know. Too early to say with that. So in terms of long-term goals, I probably will always write in some capacity after this NES book. I might do. I don't want to say a biography. It'd be interesting to have someone write a book though about YouTube life and some of the characters. Not saying it'll be like a wrestling book or a shoot interview. I don't want to alienate myself too much from everyone else on the line. But
you can fictionalize it.
You can fictionalize it.
Sure.
It's not
just pull from reality, but fictionalize it.
It's not JonTron. It's JanTran. I'll just change the wording a little bit.